It's a tale of the ties that bind us.
Try not to judge my husband right away. I'll try.
Are you thinking about your mom?
Yeah, me too.
Hello, Jamie.
Hello.
You're such an icon, and I just watched the movie. I loved it so much.
Thank you.
You still have the power to amaze us, which is not easy nowadays, which everything is fake around us. You're still real, and I have to tell you that.
Thank you. I understand. I appreciate that. I am as afraid of the fakery as you are. And so I appreciate what you said.
Thank you so much. Let me start with you with the character. So I want to ask you which part of yourself were easy to find on this character and Helen, and which parts did you have to work harder to find it or build it to the character?
I like hard work. I'm a worker. I like to work. I use the phrase sweat equity. I like to get sweaty. I like to move stuff. And I like that Helen is a worker. She runs a bar, she runs a restaurant, she's been bussing tables since she was probably 11 years old. I think her family had restaurants. And so I like that her work ethic is very aligned with mine. She has a much faster mouth than I do. I'm a quick talker, but I don't react the way she does. I love that things blurt out of her. I'm more methodical about what I say, even if it sounds like I'm being quick-witted. I still am thinking it. I love that Helen says things before they come out of her mouth before she's even thought of them. That's much harder for me. So finding that part of her was a challenge, particularly since it was for Jim Brooks, who wrote it, and it needed to sound that way. So that was a bit of a struggle.
Your chemistry with Emma feels natural. Did it come naturally, or did you both build it during the shooting?
No, we built it because we got to know each other better, but the truth is, it's on the page. That part is written as such. It is a beautifully written screenplay, and those characters exist fully formed before we even get near them. And they've lived in Jim's head for a long time, and it's just a pleasure, an absolute pleasure to be an actor in a Jim Brooks movie because the characters are so beautifully written.
There was a scene in the trailer with Helen and Ian scream together to release stress. So since you are known as a scream queen, how did it feel to use the scream this time here as a relief and comfort instead of fear?
Very good differentiation. Yes, fear and running for your life and using your voice as a tool to try to attract help is very different from one where you're trying to release tension, release a buildup of anxiety and frustration, which we all have. We live in a modern world. We're all parts, whatever country you live in, we still travel. The internet goes out. Stuff happens. And so there's no shortage of frustration for human beings. And it was fun to be the encourager of that scream, to be trying to tease that scream out of her, seeing that she could use it, that Helen knows that it would make her feel better was really lovely.
Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I have to wrap up, so thank you.
I know.
want to thank you for everything, for this role, for this movie, for your effect in our lives. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.